It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see a rematch from Super Bowl 33. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Denver Broncos, and it comes your way next.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that feel like they have all the pieces. Just came up short last year. They were so excited to get 2024 going and try to make another run to get into the postseason.
Yeah, and both these teams absolutely fall into that category. And just last year, going into the season, Mike, not only did they have playoff expectations, but in a lot of ways, they had Super Bowl aspirations. They believe that if things fall their way, they catch a break, they continue to stay healthy, the roster they have put together is a playoff roster, if not a Super Bowl roster.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. Avery Williams on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Falcons, led out by their quarterback, Kirk Cousins. One of the big moves in the offseason, Atlanta acquiring Cousins in free agency. He had 6 years in Washington, the last 6 in Minnesota, and now he begins his run this season with the Falcons.
Ever since he was drafted in the 4th round, all this guy has done is continue to surpass all expectations. And Mike, this isn't some physical specimen like we see throughout the league who has all these unique physical attributes, but he is about as consistent and even keel as the quarterback position gets. And it doesn't hurt that he is a beloved figure in every locker room he finds himself in. They know with this guy behind center, they have a shot to win every single game he plays.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
To the right, that's Pitts. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Play action now. It's Cousins. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Robinson. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down. Pitts is the man in motion. Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down. Throwing now, Cousins. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the 1st round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old. But the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
The coaches spend all week, Mike, drafting up their opening script. These are the plays that they feel the best with to not only attack the defense early, but try to get an idea of what sort of matchups they're going to see throughout the course of the game. Now, all of that is thrown out the window. None of the plays take into account snapping it this close to your own goal line. They've got to try to get themselves some breathing room, pick up a 1st down or 2. That will allow them to get back on track, executing the rest of that opening script.
A big play after being backed up. 32 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go with Williams. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Richie Grant up from the secondary to get in on that one. Third and a yard. Throwing is Nix. He finds his man, Troutman. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll run it with Williams. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Falcons offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Pitts is the man in motion. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, Cousins. He'll look London's way again. Just complete again. Here's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Cousins. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. Cousins gonna throw. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Nice pickup there by Bijan Robinson. And so often these big running backs coming out of college, Mike, everyone just assumes they're downhill guys and the passing game is an afterthought. Bijan led all rookie running backs with 58 catches last year. Continues to be a big part of his game. He is the ultimate dual threat back.
And good blocking up front. paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Cousins. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Throwing is Cousins. And he'll take it on in. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. It's a sideline shot, caught by Sutton. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Now it's Williams. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. Second and 7. To throw is Nix. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. They'll go play action with Nix. He keeps it himself.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me, picks up a solid gain here on first down.
On second down, it's Nix. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
Nice first down pickup there by Troy Franklin. And Mike, if there's one thing he is not going to have to learn or make a real big adjustment in the NFL is from time and time again, they're just going to tell him, go deep, run fast, and we're going to throw it as far as we can because there might not be a more explosive.
And he's in. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes Drake London, the rest of that Atlanta offense getting set to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. Bijan Robinson. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
On is Koo for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The rookie, Bo Nix, and the Broncos offense getting set to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Brought down up past the 45.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Open man downfield, it's Franklin. And he will score. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Williams now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Cousins. That's the tight end, Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Cousins. Left side in the hands of London. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. To the right. That's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds and just beyond the line of scrimmage. That's all they needed to pick up the first down. Pitts is the man in motion. A first down throw for Cousins. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That one taken in by London. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Broncos offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Mike, let's have a conversation about the play-action passing game. There's this notion out there that in order for it to be good, you have to be a great running team, and it's actually not the case. The threat of a run in the down and distance is what generates great play action, and as you see here, it can lead to some big pickups.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. second down. Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He's got it at the 7, and he'll be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal, and at the very least, got to come away with some points.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Throwing, Nix, and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Troy Franklin, touchdown Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Ray McLeod gonna bring it out. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we reach halftime in what was a very compelling first half of play. As we send you to Orlando, going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes, And some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. A first down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. A tight end in motion now. They'll go again with Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. To throw is Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. And he's into the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. The Broncos go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. And we'll give you a look at some of the highlights. He's had a number of them over that magic mark, over 100 yards on the ground, including a rushing touchdown. He has been a handful for the defense right throughout. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They send him right out of the slot. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll get about 5. Second down, Cousins. He's got his man, it's Mooney. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Nice grab there by Mooney, and plays like this are really the main reason why the Falcons made it a point to sign him this offseason. I mean, his talent has always been undeniable. He just has to find a way to stay on the field and prove it.
On 1st down, Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
They run over center with Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Cousins. To the outside. Catch made by London. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's Cousins. To the goal line and in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. On is Koo for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. High throw, but it's reeled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Williams gets it on the draw. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Nix from the gun. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
The Broncos bringing out their punter. And he'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. McLeod to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That one good for 15 and a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe one or two of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. Look him up on a second down and 8. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Throwing his Cousins. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it. Gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Now, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
To return, it's Mims. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll stick to the ground. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Denver first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And if he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive, he's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
They'll run here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They run over center with Williams. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Cousins. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Cousins. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
1st and 10. London brought in motion. Play action now. It's Cousins. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing now, Cousins. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
The Falcons getting their punter out there. Will be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects, it's in the hands of Reynolds. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Here's Nix to throw. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Throwing, Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
A throw on the move is caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. They'll throw. It's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the right. That's Pitts. It is 2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Cousins to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Cousins now. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Cousins. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Throwing his Cousins. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Cousins. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. To throw is Nix. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Ray McLeod gonna bring it out. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's first down. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.